welcome to another day in the life. Today is Wednesday and today I've got my friends that are always coming over this morning. We do like this childcare swap, so they're coming for 3 hours and we always do some kind of educational activity. So today we're going to be making pendulums and things to go on a zip wire. So I've just been setting that up this morning and put some clothes away upstairs, give the little a bath, done some tidying up, etc, etc. And I'm just getting some breakfast. Hope's on the sleepover, so I've just got 2 little ones this morning. Then these little boys are coming in about 45 minutes, so I need to get myself some breakfast. And then we're going to go and see some friends and brave the park. It's meant to be raining at 12. We're going to go 10:30 till 12. It's meant to be raining at 12, so we'll see how we got on, if we get absolutely rained on. And then after that we're going to come home, have some lunch, and then go and see a friend at Costa this afternoon. Yeah, and then after that we'll need to get a couple of things from Tesco, come home, do some packing tomorrow because we're going to London tomorrow, and tidy up the house, etc, etc, get everything ready. And then the kids have got piano lesson because they can't have it on Friday because we're not here. So yes, come and join us on our day. We've made some a zip line here, and we've made little ones out of Duplo. Hang on. Like this is Sam's. Let's see how fast it goes. Ready? Pull it nice and tight. Steady. Bit tighter, I think. That's it. That's it. Go. Woo! Oh my goodness! Look at her. So good. What? You have like so many. As I say, let's get picture big. Show us what you're reading. Show us front cover. The dog who saved the world. How is he saving the world? Oh, you don't know yet. It's only chapter 5. Right, so I'm sorry, this has been a pretty rubbish day in the life. So my friends' boys were here this morning and we did the zip wire thing, and which they loved. They made some really cool things out of Lego to go down the zip wire, and we're learning about gravity and about friction, why some will go slower because there's more friction, and why there's friction, and some they go faster, and that's the force of gravity that pulls them down to the floor. We looked at pendulums and how gravity pulls is trying to bring the ball and the pendulum down, and things like that. And that was really fun. And then we went to the park with some friends, and then when we got there, about 10 minutes in, it started absolutely chucking it down. So we came back to mine, and then obviously when we got back to mine it came out all sunny, but there we are. So so they were here then, so it's really hard to film when there's children here who like can't really be on camera, and then obviously when my friends were here and their children, I didn't want to film that either, so it's been a bit rubbish. So then we went to Costa, as you saw, and then we just got back, and then I suddenly remembered that I needed to get something for Sunday, and I was looking for, in Sunday school we're doing about baptism, and I'm doing about like new life and stuff, so I was going to get pots and compost and like seeds or bulbs to put in them, but they had no small pots. I forgot the word then, sorry. They had no small pots at B&M, so I've just abandoned that idea, and over the next few days I'm just going to think of another idea that we'll do instead of the thing that I actually do have. So yes, Hope's on her way back now from her friends from her sleepover, and then they've both got piano lesson, the older 2. We are halfway through packing bags for tomorrow. I need to clean up the rabbits, I need to get the builders stuff in. I set them up some tea and coffee every day, so I need to just get their stuff in and wash the cups and stuff, as I do every day, and pack the rest of our stuff, plus a bag for Josh to bring down with him. And yeah, we're very excited for tomorrow. I want to print my train tickets because although it's on the phone, I always worry that like my phone will like die or something, and then I'll be stuck. So I'd rather have a printed thing just as a backup at least. Yeah, it's absolutely beautifully sunny when it was meant to be like raining this afternoon, and it's really lovely. This weather's so strange, isn't it? And then it keeps getting really hot, but then it's also quite windy. So I'm like jumper on, jumper off all the time. Yeah, last night Josh took the kids out to running club, and it was just I was watching TikTok, as you do, and I was watching the stuff about the bombings in Palestine, and I'm not gonna, you know, like start talking about that, about sides or about who's right and who's wrong, mostly because I don't really know, but also I think like you'd have to do a lot of research to really understand the whole thing, and there's pros and cons to each side, isn't it? But it's just so sad. And I thought, you know what, like, if you're ever having a bad day, it's nothing compared to that, is it? Like, today I just feel so grateful for living in a safe place and having children who might, like, my children don't have to be scared about being here, like living in this country. Like, the likelihood of them getting seriously hurt is just so slim. Like, we're healthy. So sometimes I get a bit anxious when I go away, and I'm like, yeah, Beth, you might get a bit anxious when you go away in case someone's ill when you're away, and then you're not close to home. But some people are being bombed, and like they're not in their homes because their homes have been bombed, and now they're being bombed. And I just think, like, it's all relative, isn't it? Like, my goodness. So I'm just feeling so grateful today, and just praying really for that situation when I didn't know what's right or what's wrong. So yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Really sad. Right, I'm going to, I think Kate, she's just texted me now to say nearly here. So I'll go and answer the door, get her sorted, because she's my procrastinator and she takes a long time to get herself sorted. And she needs to practice some piano because it's her exam in a few weeks, which is why we're having to keep going with lessons, and she needs to practice. And in the half term, when we're not in like normal routine, it's really hard to practice because we're just on a normal day, you're like, right, you get up, you do this, this, this and this. In the half term, it's completely different, so she needs to do some practice. So yes, catch you later. No, I've just cleaned the guinea pigs out and given them their fresh food, and they're so cute. Lots of little leaves of things and cabbage, and it's a mixed leaf salad. I've just cleaned the guinea pigs out and just given them their fresh food. They've got like a mixed leaf salad and some cabbage, and they're so cute. I'm hiding over here so they don't see me and run away. They're very cute. I'm going to show you around here. And stuff like there to clean and put away. But look, all nice and clean in there for them now. I've got all these blankets. I've got another one from Temu the other day. You might have seen on my Temu haul, they're just so good. They really hold and they like suck up the moisture essentially, so that it still feels dry for them. I've got a blanket in there and some fresh straw for them. You're having a lovely time, aren't you? So they're all boys, but we call them girls just because they just look like girls to me. One of them is even called Lyra, which is obviously a girl's name. But they're so cute. Cuddles, do you want some of the salad? Do you want to go in and get it? So Cuddles normally jumps in and gets the salad, don't you? Can you smell it? Do you want to jump in and get it? Are you going to go? No, you're going off around the garden instead. And there's the other rabbit, Fudge, over there, if you can see her. She's very cute. So the thing with Fudge is she's we basically bonded them, and then but Fudge was living in that hutch, and then she got out. Cut me off, sorry. They weren't fully bonded, but she runs away. We can't really catch her like very easily. It takes us quite a long time, so we haven't been able to catch her. And to be honest, I don't want to keep chasing her and like scaring her for a little while. What I want to do is one day when it's really warm, just come sit out here with a blanket and some like nice fresh food, and then like hopefully we can kind of stroke her then I want to put her back in here, because I don't think that she can jump out, and I kind of want her to learn to jump out and in, just like Cuddles can, because Cuddles kind of lives out here, but then she jumps in to go for water or for food or to keep dry or whatever. To be fair, she normally goes somewhere else to keep dry. No idea where she goes in the garden, but she's somewhere. But Fudge can't do that yet, so I want her to learn to do that. Because I'm having to put her food like in other places in the garden, but where it's been raining, it's hard to find somewhere dry that she'll actually go. So there's a bowl of water for her there, and currently she's got her food on the decking over there under that tray. But yeah, but she's adorable. But I'm not sure if she can hop like Cuddles can. She's been running around the garden doing these excited runs that they do, but she hasn't ever hopped. So yeah, I don't know if she's actually able to. It's very cute. Right, I better tidy up this lot. I'll wash these and put that straw away, and then go and do some dinner.